Hello to all the amazing YouTube people, well, especially those who love card survival tropical island. The new are here for, well, another episode. This will be a tutorial. So we'll be starting a new game, we'll be creating a new character. We're not gonna do anything special for this one. We're gonna call it No RNG Safe Water. So basically what we are doing here is we're gonna do a no RNG safe water start for the beach. So people had some issues with the climbing palms, getting wounded and such, and well, a lot of questions, what to do with water, what if rain falls, what if rain doesn't fall, and so on. So I'm gonna try to provide a tutorial here what you should do. Save water beach start. Oh, we can write a lot. Well, we're just gonna call it no RNG safe beach. So no RNG safe water start from the beach. Okay, gonna save the character here. So, oh, tense. Okay. So, how do you wanna play in order not to get RNG'd? Well, first things first, don't climb the palms. They are unreliable. So you want to make an axe first. But before that, well, you need to drink. So let's start here. I assume you know the basics of the game. If not, maybe you should try it out a bit. Play, maybe try to find some of my earlier, more simple tutorials. So with that out of the way, well, let's find some rocks and let's find some coconuts lying around. You can also eat whatever you find. So that's first thing I would suggest. And you should wash so you're not very hot. So let's do that as well. Kind of slipped my mind for a moment, but should be fine still. Okay, found our first stone here. Let's eat the crab and let's see. Temperature is comfortable. Okay, we're still a bit wet, so that's fine. Well, this time it took us a bit to find the first coconut, and well, it took us a bit to find some stones as well. Okay, let me just check. I'm actually recording. Okay, so yeah, I did not want to do that. Doesn't matter. So now I need another stone so I can make a sharpened stone. Of course, there will always be a little bit of RNG when exploring. Not much you can do about that, but you will eventually find everything you need. There we go, 2 stones. I'm gonna sharpen it, peel the coconut. Just make sure we keep washing ourselves. So we're washing every now and then because we don't want to be very hot. That way we retain more water. Okay, let's open the coconut and drink it. So we get some fluids this way, quite a bit actually, and our diarrhea goes up. But now the diarrhea will start going down. So it's pretty important you drink your first coconut as fast as possible. In terms of starts, this was a pretty bad start because it took us quite a while to actually find it. Well, find the stones. And now I would like to find my third coconut here. I believe you can find 3 on the beach, so I'm gonna test that theory now as well a bit. It's comfortable temperature, okay. Oh, there it is, the third coconut. So I believe you can always find 2 coconuts on the beach. That's what, three coconuts on the beach. That's what my experience says anyway. Okay, gonna peel them. Gonna make holes in them. It's important you make holes in them before the night. You have whole day to make some holes in these coconuts, so please do so. I also suggest that you do your actions here because it's a bit shady. Less chance to get sunburned, and well, it's gonna be less hot, I think. So turn this into your base of operation. Doesn't take any time to move between beach and the jungle, so you should definitely do that. Okay, these stones will become a fireplace at some point, and husks will become cocoa sandals, so that's why I'm carrying them there. Okay, now we're gonna make these holes. And we're gonna make 1 hole, and then I'm gonna go and cut some snake grass. Snake grass is pretty cool. We are comfortable, that's good. So, not snake grass, sorry, lemongrass. So lemongrass, it's edible, tastes like lemon. Well, most importantly, it will give you a little bit of hydration. It will keep the bugs away, it will feed you a bit. So this is food that will feed you and will not reduce your meter of water while you're eating it. And yeah, that's what makes it a very nice early on food. You will get a bit tired of eating vegetables though, so don't overdo it. Okay, let's open. We are very hot. I'm gonna take another bath. Okay. Gonna open another coconut here. So now we have 2 drinkable coconuts for the evening. We can probably drink one now. Okay. Make sure that your diarrhea doesn't go to 0 and just doesn't sit there. Like eat a coconut, drink a coconut, do something to get it a bit up so it starts reducing again. That way you will not get into the situation where because you're thirsty you have to drink multiple coconuts in a row and then get a bunch of diarrhea, which is really bad. Rather than that, drink one every 4 or 5 hours and you should be pretty good actually. Okay, now we can explore the jungle outskirts. Let me see here. Yeah, this one is a bit tougher to explore when it comes to feet, but still should be pretty fine. Oh, we did get sunburned, but I believe that we should be fine. You can put some aloe vera on you if you want, but I'm gonna wait a tiny bit because evening is coming and, well, that problem might disappear by itself. Okay, found another coconut. Okay, now we can build a campfire. We don't have enough stones though, so we'll have to go to the rocks to get a stone. I highly suggest get some cocoa sandals before you do that. Okay, for now, I'll do the same thing with all the coconuts. Make them nice and drinkable. We are going good with thirst, so I'm gonna actually eat one. Go. Don't overdo it though, because then you will not be able to drink. Okay, the sunburn is going down because it's nice and chilly outside, so no need for aloe vera just yet. This is our white meter, don't worry about it. You're not gonna die from it as long as you eat relatively occasionally often, and well, we're gonna try to do that. What else? Well, let's continue exploring here. One of our goals will be to get to the deep jungle and then to wetlands to get some more water supply. Because after the first rain falls, we're gonna be a little bit short on water. Finding a stone here would be amazing. I'm just not sure that you can find one. We'll see. Double check. I have my drinkable coconuts opened and ready for the night. I can also prepare some more food. Okay, explore. Okay, we found path leading to the jungle and now it's 20. Now we cannot like do night activities anymore. Well, one of the things that you can do is you can extract fibers from these coconut husks. So I'm gonna do that. For cocoa sandals we're gonna need 2 husks and 4 fibers. So, well, 4 fiber cords. So let's get these fiber cords out. Soon we'll become a bit sleepy as well. So once that happens, we're gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna drink another coconut here. There we go. I'm gonna eat one. And then we're gonna go. And I suggest you take a nap so your back doesn't hurt too much. You are sleeping on the floor. So first night, I suggest don't sleep too much. Okay, I'm gonna take a nap here. I'm just thinking, yeah, everything looks good. Okay. So for our nap, you can interrupt it if you like. I think that's a bit abusable, so I started doing full naps after a while in this game because I realized that burst sleeping, as I call it, it's way too efficient. Like sleep cancel. You'd get less back pain. Well, I made like a video on it anyway. Well, meters look pretty good. Diarrhea is going up. But if diarrhea goes all the way up in the first 2 days, you're still gonna be fine because there will be rain. So don't worry about it. Okay, let's take the meat out. And now, well, we don't have much smart to do. We did get all the fibers out. It's pretty dark. You can go to sleep like the best thing here would be to sleep for 2.5 hours. Do it if you want, like start a sleep and cancel it, but I think that's a bit abusive, so I'm not gonna do it. You should not be able to wake up at your convenience. So I just rested, which doesn't help with my sleepiness, but I feel like cheating less that way. Anyway, the day is here. We can continue looking for some more coconuts. I believe we should find 2 more here. If we don't, then we will go to the rocks without cocoa boots, I guess. Not ideal. We are a bit thirsty. We are also a bit hungry, so we can eat a coconut. Okay. Well, that's enough water to keep us hydrated until the first rain, so I'm not worried here. Okay. Okay, another coconut. Cool. We need 1 more though. I'm gonna make a couple of fibers here just to rest my feet a bit. Also be careful not to make something you don't want. So cocoa sandals are really good for walking and exploring. You will want those early in the game. I suggest building them before the campfire, unless you're lucky to find enough stones for it. So build some cocoa sandals. I'm gonna need another coconut. Well, I'm not sure if you can actually find one. If we don't find one soon, I'm just gonna go to the rocks and, well, get one from there. Okay, coconut husks. Well, need 1 more cocoa husk. Well, the luck was not on our side. Okay. Let's go find some rocks. Well, actually, I want to prepare some more coconuts for coconut meats and some cocoa shells for the second day. I could also force make an axe. That takes 3 hours. That's probably fine. Okay, let me drink 1 coconut. Oh, diarrhea is getting a bit high, so be careful about that. You can eat some lemongrass. You probably should. There we go. We're gonna eat like 2, and then we're gonna eat 2 more a tiny bit later, so we don't get sick and tired of it. I will, however, let's see here. I wanna get the usage out of this stone before I turn it into an axe. There we go. And now this is gonna be an axe. Oh, you learned how to make an aloe gel and a bug repellent by just cutting lemongrass. That's pretty interesting. So that's one way to do it. So that's our food here for a bit. I mean, maybe you don't find that much lemongrass, but then you're gonna find something else. Well, maybe some more coconuts. Who knows? Our feet are fine, it seems. But let's go with the axe here. So it's gonna take 3 hours to carve. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. Let's do another stone here. I almost destroyed that stone. Whoops. So I'm gonna take 3 hours to carve a hole in this. Let me eat another coconut here. There we go. Well, coconuts don't really give a lot of hydration anymore. I wonder if that was fine-tuned. Oh, we do have another coconut here. Okay, let's put that here. So we're pretty good, actually. So ideally, you want to make a fire before you make an axe, so you don't have to spend 3 hours carving the hole. But since we did not find a 6th coconut, and since I do not want to explore the rocks without another cocoa husk, we will do it like this. We will make an axe. It's gonna take us 3 hours to carve a hole. Okay, then we are probably hungry after all of that. Then, we are sleepy. Okay. Then we're gonna put this stone, which is like on 5% in, to make a stone axe. And well, now we can cut a palm tree down and get those coconuts that you need. There we go. This is not the best way to do it, but it's like a no RNG way to do it. Okay, let's build them. And now we have enough for the sandals. Okay, I'm gonna build those. Okay, now we can go and explore if you like. With sandals on, it will hurt much less. Don't worry. Oh, of course, here they are. Okay, but like I said, if you get unlucky, don't worry about it. You are fine if you build your campfire on the third day. It will be raining tomorrow morning, so if you want, you can make a shelter instead to like stay nice and safe. It's not mandatory, but it's a nice thing to do for yourself. We'll not be able to make one right away. Well, maybe, let's see. So we got one stick. We'll need some cords and sticks. Okay. Let's find some more. There we go. Gonna need one more. Well, feet still not complaining. You can eat that lemongrass when you feel like it. So we're gonna do like 8 hours of sleep this night, but I probably do like 4, then take a little bit of a break, then another 4, just so my back doesn't like go super crazy about it. Okay, we can also peel some coconuts. We have a drinkable coconut. I guess we could make another one just in case. There we go. Now it's night. We cannot like do much else here. We can eat though. There we go. We can drink. Can we break a coconut apart? We can't. Okay. I'm not gonna drink yet because I think my diarrhea is like too high, so I will just hurt my thirst in the long run anyway. So let me just click on these things here. Okay, cool. Shame we didn't finish a shelter, but that's alright. Let's nap. So yeah, don't worry about all of this. You can do like a campfire on the third day. You can do a shelter on the first day. That's totally fine. Okay, we are super hungry. Don't worry about the hunger meter. This will eventually kill you, but you have days and days. You have weeks before that kills you, so don't worry. You have like 2 weeks, okay? So what we really want to do right now is drink a bit, okay, and then we're gonna stop. So just enough so we can survive another nap. We're gonna extract fibers from here because we're gonna need another cord tomorrow for the shelter. And yeah, then I'm gonna go and take another nap. There you go, nice and full. Our backs will hurt a little bit. That's fine. Being hungry will not kill you, so don't worry about that. Also, now you can just open a coconut and eat it. Don't worry about diarrhea anymore because rain is coming soon. Get a lot of coconut shells though, so you can fill them up. Okay, well, let's get some more cords here and let's finish our shelter so we don't spend too much time on the rain. There we go. And I'm gonna need 10 palm fronds. Okay, we got those. So right now you're getting soaking wet, but once you build the shelter, that will start going down. Hopefully you build it enough not to get sick. I think getting sick on day 2 would be a death sentence, more or less. So I don't think it's even possible. I never got sick on the first couple of days. So drinking is free, so you can do it as many times as you want. So the game implemented that when you fill the water coconut shells, you automatically drink as well, which I think it's a pretty cool feature. Let me eat some more. So now you will get diarrhea only from eating. So okay, we are getting a little bit less wet, which is cool. So you can eat an occasional coconut without much worry. Right. Don't explore the rocks during rain. You're gonna slip and fall and hurt yourself. So you can like go and cut this jungle path if you want. Get warm first though. Like get nice and warm, then do like cut. Oh, that will actually not make us wet. I guess we just drag the we just drag the shelter next to the path and do it like that. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna be like drinking coconut water for a bit now, so I'm gonna Split apart all my coconuts, get the meat out and fill the coconut shells. I want to have enough water to last me for a couple of days now, basically. Especially since I'm gonna have a pretty high diarrhea because of all these coconuts I'm eating. Okay. There we go. Maybe we should make some like inventory management here. So what I like to do is like to put wood all the way on the left. Then I put sticks next to it. Then some leaves next to it. And then usually the fire maker would come here, but I'm not gonna make it yet because I don't have a campfire yet. Don't worry, you don't need to rush the campfire. It really does nothing for your first couple of days. Only when you start to do a lot of processing during the night, it's very useful. Okay, I want to cut through that path. Also, we are in a lot of pain. If you want, you can harvest some aloe vera. Craft some aloe gel. And put it on yourself. That will help the pain to go away. Not sure if rain will remove it and how fast, but it will help a little bit at least. You can do without that. Your morale will go down a bit, but morale will not kill you, so... Like, early game, thirst is something that kills you, so... As long as you can keep that high, everything else is just a minor inconvenience, at least for a couple of weeks. Okay. So, with that out of the way, now we have a deep jungle path here. We can go and start exploring the jungle. Well, I don't know how sick you want to be, but let's say if you go there, that's 30 minutes. You're gonna get a bit wet. And yeah, you have to decide if you wanna risk with getting wet or not. If you wanna play it like 0 RNG, then you will not go. So I will not go. But you can if you want to start exploring it. Okay, well, let me show you like 15 minutes on the rain. It will get this a bit up. Okay, cool. But while you're in the base, you can like cut some more palm trees down. It will hurt your hands a bit, but don't worry about it. Well, aloe vera is holding up strong, so that's nice to see. So then my coconuts, I like to put my coconuts like next to these. So I'm gonna put my cocoa husks here. So I'm gonna have like my my rope making things here. And then on the right side of the husk coconut, I'm gonna have dehusked coconuts. And then some coconut balls. Well, empty ones first and then some meat. Okay, let me put the empty ones here. So I do this because when I break it apart, the screen doesn't move. So you can do it multiple times like that. So you save yourself some time. Well, we are a bit hungry, so let's see. Well, the area is more or less stable, so we are surviving on eating coconuts right now. Don't go way above the half, like... Really not a smart idea to do. Also, use the lemongrass. Really nice early on, lemongrass. Unless you're playing a carnivore, but if you're playing a carnivore, you're probably not watching a tutorial either, so... Alright, well, plenty of water, some food. Let me continue doing this. So I want a lot of these empty coconut husks to be full of a nice and juicy rain, because tomorrow the rain stops and, well, this will start evaporating. So then we move to the next step of our plan here. Okay. I'm thinking what I'll wanna need right now. You could like go for some fiber, I think. I don't know how many seashells we found. We found only one. You can try to find some more to make a necklace, which will help with your morale. Also gonna find some conchas, which are pretty good food. Okay, 2 seashells. Just make sure you don't get too wet. So The best way is like to go there, like explore a tiny bit, then go back, extract some fibers, get like warm again in your shelter. Then once that's done, you're gonna be comfortable temperature again, and you can rinse and repeat. You also need to find the rocks actually, so yeah, that's another thing we need to do here. There we go. Okay, again, I'll do something here. Okay, let's see our cocoa situation. It's good, it's good. Don't forget to fill this up, that's really important. Okay, let's make a cord. Cords go like this should be like that. Okay, good, good. Let's see. We need long sticks. I don't think we need long sticks. Okay, we are warm again, so let's explore a little bit more. Okay, we found rocks, that's good. We're gonna need those. We can find some nice stones there, but don't go during the rain or you're gonna slip. And trust me, you don't wanna slip. If you do get sick, then explore the jungle path until you find some lily. And well, explore some rocks until you make a fireplace, boil some lily. That will make you feel better. Also, kawa roots will be fine as well. You don't need boiling for those. Okay, cool. So we found a crab. You can open the conchas. And then you can decide if you're gonna eat this right away or cook them first. You have some time to decide. Okay. Let's make some more of these. Okay, it's dark. Alright. Still not like hungry, so... I mean, I'm still not sleepy. Okay, now we're sleepy. I'm gonna sleep for 4 hours in our shelter. That should be a bit better for us. Well, our back are hurting just a tiny bit, but we did get some good sleep, so that's fine. Remove some meat to pass the time, also to get some more cocoa shells, fill them with water. You want all of these full. You don't need so many, but right now I don't see anything else smart I can do, so there we go. You can also extract fibers from here, there we go. So yeah, there's plenty of things you can do during night, which are pretty useful. These are useful. Getting the meat out and eating it, it's also pretty cool. I don't see diarrhea, so I'm gonna eat some more. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. You can eat some of these if you want, but I wouldn't like overdo on that. Okay, 2:45. I'm gonna rest a bit. I don't think this helps with sleeping, but I don't care. There we go. Now it's day. We can continue our operations. The rain will stop soon. So get ready for that. Let me explore a bit here more. Cool. So I'm just trying to make myself useful while the rain is still pouring. Once it stops, we can go to deep jungle to make some clay, start making some clay business, or probably better to go to rocks, find some stones, and finally make that campfire, which is a bit overdue by this point, but not really a big deal. Okay, we are a bit... There we go. If the rain continues falling, well, don't worry, rain is your friend. Because as long as the rain is falling, that means your water supplies will not start diminishing. Yeah, it's pretty cool. There you go. And you start very healthy with a strong immune system, so don't worry about getting sick. If you get sick on first 2 or 3 days, well, tell me about it. It never happened to me before. So around 6, usually the weather either changes or stays the same. Now it's changed, that's cool. So we got our coconut sandals. It's safe to explore the rocks now. So yeah, let's set up our campfire first, I guess. Before you go there, empty your inventory so you can carry more things with you. When traveling to rocks doesn't take any time, but it will hurt your feet a bit, and soon that will become a really important resource. Okay, explore rocks a bit. We want to find some stones here. Not big ones, like normal ones. You can, if you want, build some deadfall traps. They are a good source of food. I'm focusing on water right now, so I'm not gonna cover that too much, but it's definitely something you can do. Okay, we got a couple of stones, some food, and some shells. So I'm gonna take all of that back to our camp here. My morale is pretty fine now, so we can make the seashell necklace if we have enough resources. If not, we're just gonna skip it for now and we'll go into the jungle and start solving our water issue. Your goal right now is to build like a couple of clay vases before the next rain. So there's not much time to lose. I wanna go and explore, and then when I get back in the evening I'm gonna make a campfire. My axe has 3 uses left, my sharpened stone has plenty of uses left, so I'm not worried about that. Before I head out though, I will eat some coconut. Okay, my diarrhea is like okay. And also drink some water, I guess. You can take some water with you as well and leave it in the jungle, doesn't matter. Okay, let's head out. We want to find some snake grass, and we want to find the jungle wetlands. So I'm gonna be exploring here. Our feet will hurt a tiny bit, but it's important to get there as fast as possible. Okay, we learned how to make a leaf bed and western, I believe. No, not yet. Well, soon we're gonna become lonely, so then that's when the western comes into play. Oh, hello, boar. So, there we go, western. We became lonely, so we want to make that. Kava plant is nice for fighting off the infection, but it will not actually reduce the bacteria. But if you don't have a lily, then harvest this, grind it down, soak it into water, and it will help with things a bit. We could work on western now, I guess. That's not a bad idea, and rest our feet. I want one more snake grass before I go, or a stone. Stone's fine, I guess. Okay, let's go back. Okay, now we can rest our feet a bit. I will put some more aloe on me so it doesn't go to waste. That will help the feet heal. Okay, well, we can make a western, but we don't have any ash for it, so it's finally time to make that campfire. Okay, cool. It will also let us cook all the things we found. So we're gonna need 4 stones. That's why we didn't do it earlier, because we didn't have enough. Then you're gonna need some wood, plenty of that, some sticks, and that's it. Then you're gonna need a fire maker. Fire maker you get by interacting sharp stone with some sticks. And then you do some leaves, and there we go, a fire. Once this gets to 100%, you'll be able to take charcoal and ash out and make your friend here, so your morale doesn't go down anymore. Now that we have campfire, we can cook our crabs and our conch meat. You can soften this up if you want, but you know what? While we wait for the other food, let's do it. I think it helps a little bit with nutrition, maybe, not sure. Okay, let's eat a couple of crabs here. There we go. Okay, remember those coconuts we took out? Well, cook those as well. Eat cooked food now. That will help with fighting off bacteria. If you eat raw food, you will get more bacteria in your system, which is, well, not good. Not good at all. So this water should be fine for a couple of days, and then you can switch back. And then by that point, your diarrhea will go to 0. And then you can switch back to like a coconut water, and well, you should survive until the next rain doing that. Let's put some more firewood on fire so we don't have to waste time restarting it. Okay, let's eat some lemongrass. Let's eat some of these. There we go. No, actually eating this is like free. Doesn't take any time, so that's pretty cool. Keep us well hydrated as well. So now our morale is stable again. We have time to explore the beach once. If we do find some seashells, we will make a necklace. There we go. We need only 1, so I'm gonna leave the garbage, well, quotation mark garbage here. If you want, you can weave these. It's not needed. It will take quite a bit of time, but it will make it a bit easier to carry the mud from from the jungle. Let me show that off, I guess. So when you weave them, you will learn how to make a hat. Let me just finish making my food here. So for a hat, you're gonna need what? 4 weave and 4 palm fronds. Okay. So hat will protect you from sun. I would probably rush the jungle, but yeah, I think it's better to let these spoil or just feed them to fire and, well, explore the jungle instead of making a hat and a basket. Because by the time you make the hat and a basket, you'll probably already be able to like have a kiln going. I don't know, math on that is a bit fuzzy now in my head. Like, you will need to make a lot of trips, so the basket really shortens the trips. Yeah, sure, let's go for basket. You don't really need to follow this guide to the letter. It's just like the most important things are to like stay focused on your goal. My goal right now is to go and find wetlands and find a source of water there before my water supply here evaporates. So as long as I can do it in time, I'll be fine. Okay, let's make that to help with our morale issues. There we go. Some more of these. More often you eat, the better this will look. We are a bit sleepy as well because we didn't sleep that much last night. But before we go to sleep, I would like to make a proper bed. So I will go to jungle once more, explore, and hopefully bring some more snake grass back. In the meantime, like, we can put some more food on the fire. There we go. Well, when I feel like I have nothing else to do, I might weave. Let's see where that gets us. Okay, I'm waiting for 100% here, so I can make our friend. And there we go. Cook all your food if you can. So eating that should be free. That's nice. Okay, the area going up a bit, but together with all other food we should be fine. Our morale is nowhere near to 0, so as long as it's not 0, if you can start getting it up, you will be just fine. Okay, well, let's leave another one. Let's see. Okay, we can actually make a hat here, I think. No, not yet. One more. Okay. So now our fire is ready. It's 100%, so that means we can extinguish it. We can take charcoal and ash from it, and with some ash we can make ice on our coconut here. I think eyes, like a nose and some mouth. I'm gonna need a coconut for it. There we go. And, well, this is our imaginary friend. When you talk with it, you get less lonely. Once the loneliness is gone, that will help your morale a lot. Okay, well, we are toughing it out a little bit here, but we'll be fine, I think. Okay. I say let's go explore here and get the rest of the snake grass that we need. That's a boar. Make sure you don't end up in the jungle when it's like super late, so you do need to get back. Bananas are really good. If you're struggling with food, get some bananas, but right now we are not. There we go, that's what we were looking for. I'm gonna explore a little bit more since I'm already here, so I don't have to do it tomorrow. Every time you switch to this location, you do hurt your feet a little bit. My feet pain is not showing yet, so I'm inclined here to explore more. I want to find wetlands, and then once we find wetlands, we're gonna explore that, and we'll find some water. Okay, so we're a bit tired. If you get too tired, you'll be not be able to travel, so if you're worried you're not gonna make it back by 20, well, return sooner rather than later. There we go. And we should have just enough time to make our leaf bed here, which will, well, help a lot with the back pain. There we go, build it. Okay, we can also combine it with the shelter. Gonna do that tomorrow. I'm just gonna check now if there's anything else I want to do before I start my sleeping sessions. Let's drink some water. Okay, let's see. Aloe vera I still applied, so that's all right. We could start a fire and do some night work at campfire, which I usually like to do, but last night I think we slept only for 4 hours, so I want to have a full night's sleep this time. So I'm gonna actually combine this. There we go. And we're gonna eat some roasted food here. This is free to eat. This is free to eat. There we go. Diarrhea slowly going down. That's fine. By the time all this water evaporates, we'll be fine and dandy. We made a necklace. Good. Let's go and have a nap. Our back is doing really well because now we're sleeping in a comfortable bed. We're gonna drink a little bit. We're gonna have a midnight snack, and then I'm gonna nap for 4 more hours. Our back will not be as good anymore, but let's see. Ooh, leaf bed really good. Leaf bed really good. Okay, day 4, day 5 really. Talk to Weston like once or twice per day. I'm not even sure how often you should. Make sure you repair your leaf bed often. There you go. Your sheltered leaf bed. Let's see. Well, let's make that hat. Why not? Actually, do we have some palm fronds on the beach which are about to spoil? Well, not really. Okay. Well, I didn't plan to make this into my guide, but heck, why not? So once you make a woven hat, that should protect you even more from the sunburn, although if you're not at the beach you should be fine because the sun in the jungle is not as bad. Now you can make a woven basket. This will really help you like transfer things between areas. It's very expensive to make one, but you know what? Let's weave what we can, and then I'm gonna decide when I make it. I'm gonna make it, but I feel like I'm wasting a little bit my time here, but I still have some water, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, let me eat some of these. If some food spoils, it's alright, don't worry about it. Okay, let's weave some of these. There we go. So basket has like 3 spots, so you increase your inventory from 6 to like 8 or something by 25%. It's not a big deal, but over time it does help. You will have a lot less like foot pain if you do it. Okay, well, I only have 1 palm frond left, so let's see. Yeah, definitely this takes way too much time, so I should probably not do it, but I like to say waste not, want not, so I'm gonna use my palms here for later. Okay, well, now I want to go and find some wetlands because this water will evaporate eventually, and well, before that happens, I want to have some more water ready. Okay, we are a bit dirty now. Don't be dirty. Go and wash yourself in the sea. There we go. Oh wait, we have a crab there. What's the percent? Looks good, looks good. And our sharpened stone is there. I like to put my tools like all the way on the left. Just be careful not to carve an axe with it. There we go. And I think we are fine to continue exploring here. I'm gonna take some food with me. Don't want it to spoil. And well, these we should cook. Let me cook that before we go. There we go. So cooking food replenishes its durability as well, which is pretty good. Okay. We're gonna need some sticks eventually, so I'm gonna cut down a small tree here and I'll explore a bit while cooking. There we go, and another one. I'm gonna need long sticks for loom eventually. Okay. Cool, so these which are on like big percent we're gonna leave here, and these which are on like a smallish percent we're gonna take with us, I guess. Okay, axe is almost done, we're gonna need a new one, that's alright though. Well, let's go back to the jungle and let's push towards the wetlands. Yeah, I'll definitely gonna say that weaving takes way too much time. Way too much time. So what we wanna find here is like a water source. Oh, there's a spider. We do have boots though. So my experience is if you have only coconut sandals without socks, it might bite you. So you need both. And I think the foot wrappings work like as good as the coco sandals. But if you're doing just a normal run, you should not be worried about that because you will always have the socks for like, I'd say 15-20 days at least. Okay, we're a bit exhausted, so I'm gonna rest a bit. I do wanna find the water source here before I head back. There we go. So you can use this water now. If you boil it, it's safe. It has five uses. Since we are still fine with water, I think, and since there's another puddle, I will take the mud from here and start building a kiln. There we go. So for kiln you're gonna need some bricks. Kiln is important because with a kiln you'll be able to make vases, and with those you'll be able to store water. So when the next rain comes, you'll be able to store water which is not evaporating. And if you really rush, you might be even possible to like store the water from second rains. I'm gonna try to do that once. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna take a while though. It's not so easy to make a kiln. Okay, I think we had some more food which we wanted to cook here. Let's put this to the right side there. Maybe no. Okay, well, we are not hungry anyway, so let's start making some bricks. This will make your bird dirty though, so keep that in mind. Okay, crab. So you cannot dig for sand during the night, so do it during the day. There you go. And then use the night for things which you cannot do during the day, like making bricks. Also, well, I can wash here or I can wash there, doesn't really matter. You can put some aloe vera on for your feet if you want. I don't feel like it's super crucial right now. Let's see how many stones we have. Well, we have one stone there, that's alright. Can we turn it into sharpened stone with a sharpened stone? We can't, okay. So I'll need another one. There are plenty in the wetlands though, so we can bring it back. We can take embers out, and we will. Why are we taking embers out? Well, that's another way to make an axe. You just put some embers on wood and the hole starts forming. This axe is almost done. We're gonna need some wood cutting later on, so let's start with that as well. Okay. So now we can like break some more coconuts. You can do that during the night, and it's a free action which doesn't take time, so do it. Let's see that. Oh, well, we have a fire, so forget what I just said. You can extract some fibers from this as well if you like. I like to actually put the snake grass next to the coconut husks. There we go. We can make some bricks now. Okay, we are sleepy. If you want to take care of your morale, go to sleep. I'll leave the fire on because I'm lazy. So yeah. Now we can make an axe. That's good. I'm actually looking for my water here. Okay. So make sure you drink up before this spoils to the end. I can also wash here if you want, because it's gonna spoil anyway. You're not gonna have 14 need for 14 of those. Okay, I'm gonna take a nap. Let's see, what time is it? It's okay. It's all right. So yeah, drink up. Use this last water we have. Once this will be rebalanced, I guess. Doesn't make sense that 8% water gives you as much as 100%, but when it rebalances, thirst will probably get nerfed to like accommodate. So yeah. Okay, let's roast these. I'm starting to get better at cooking. Oh, we can make coconut milk now. That's interesting. So it's relatively easy to unlock coconut milk. Okay. So coconut milk hydrates you. It doesn't give you a lot of diarrhea. You will need some cloth to make those. So basically, with some water or coconut water, some coconut meat and some small cloth, you can make these. I'm not sure if this is intended that you can use coconut water in it. Makes sense, I guess. Feels a tiny bit abusable. Actually, not sure. Not sure how I feel about it. Let's make some more bricks though. Okay, so we made as many as we could. So for kiln, we're gonna need 10 in the first step and then some more. So we're gonna go back to the jungle. So skip the hat, I'd say, and the basket. It's just something I tried here. Okay. Let's get some more of these. Make sure you drink up before this spoil. Well, we can cook up some more, I guess. There we go. You're gonna always need some more fibers. If there's any item in the game which you need, like from the start to finish in big quantities, that's fiber cords and everything that's made from them. And well, we can also put these like next to these, I guess. Maybe like that. There we go. It's dark, so we cannot go explore some more, so we're just doing some useful things right now. There you go. Let's take some of these with us and let's go to jungle to get some more things. Now I will extinguish those, so... Oh, whoops. We were not quite ready yet. Let's just wait 15 minutes then. That was a mistake, don't do it. Okay, now we're ready to head out. Let's see, let's drink our last supplies of water here. Let's wash ourselves and well, we're out of water. So now take some of these with you. And well, here we go. Okay, so since we're out of water, take water from this, like that. Wait. Cool. I can eat these or whatever. Then you can dig up dirt. That's not a big deal. Like, you can use dirt to make clay as well. And I'm gonna leave this unsafe water here. If I get super thirsty, I'm gonna come and take it. But otherwise, I want to bring dirt back. Right now, my goal is to make a kiln, so... yeah, this is quite a lot of traveling, actually. And then here at the beach, you can make it into what you need. So you take some bowls. This takes longer time, but, well, water is a precious resource, so... if you use seawater to make mud, that's better. There we go. Okay, wash yourself, not to be dirty. And then you can make some bricks. We have a whole day now, so... it's probably better to go and get some more while the things are fine, but let's talk with Weston. Our morale is going up nicely, so everything's looking good right now. Okay. So now you know exactly how much more you need. 10 more. Okay. Well, if you had a basket, this might have been easier. I don't know. Somebody do the math on that. Okay. Well, let's wash and let's go head back into the jungle. Okay, we have some coconuts. This will give us tiny bit of hydration. We should probably avoid eating coconuts unless we have to. We have some conches and stuff. Also, we should be hungry rather than thirsty. So we don't know when the next rain comes. That's like one thing here that we don't know. It might come sooner, it might come later. In any case, if it comes like now, you should have enough time to store the water in coconut shells and then finish the kiln and make the vases before the water spoils. That's one way. If it doesn't come for a while, well, then you have a couple of options that I'm gonna talk a little bit later. But for now, let's continue digging up dirt here. We found some bugs. You can eat those if you like. Okay, let's eat that. Well, just stepped over my words basically, but hey, whatever. Okay, let's do that. You know what? I'm gonna go and get another round while the weather is still okay. We are a bit very hot, so that will drain your thirst much stronger. I'm gonna wash here. Not ideal. This water can be turned into safe water, but feeling pretty comfortable here to do it. There's another puddle here if you explore a bit more, so don't worry about water too much. And I will show you what to do if you don't get rain. Okay, so now we have a lot of dirt piles. We can probably finish the kiln. So, that's my priority when it comes to water, finishing the kiln as soon as possible. There we go. And then, well, do at least one clay bowl. So let's see, this needs like 8 more. Okay, we have 4 here. We should have more, right? Yeah, we have 6. Okay. Okay, we're a bit dirty. Let's wash. So 4. Okay, and 2 more. That's 8. 10. So we have enough for a clay pot right now, a single one. So I'm gonna go to the jungle and get 6 more, so I have at least for like 2 or so. Ideally, I would like to have for free, but let's see what happens here. We're still okay-ish on water and everything. This, what I'm doing, is not exact math, but the game is pretty lax as long as you keep your goals in mind. Our goal right now is to make a kiln and make some clay vases, and clay vases are a way to store the water so it doesn't evaporate. Okay, our feet hurt a tiny bit, we are a bit sleepy. Well, everything seems super wrong right now, but our morale is pretty high because we took good care of ourselves earlier on. Okay. I can do that in the dark, I guess, next to the campfire. As long as we have enough salted waters. So let's make sure we can do everything we need by the campfire here. There we go. So we cannot take the water from the sea, even though it's a free action. So that's why I'm doing it during the day. We should have enough now to make the kiln. Also, we can take the sand, so let's do that as well. Keep your mind on these, but don't stress too much over it. So we're trying to make it before day 7. Okay. Well, we're trying to make the kiln before the night, and then, well, the bowls we can do during the night. Okay. Let's start that fire. There we go. We have enough wood, so that's okay. So yeah, we can do all the things here. Let's see how much sand we got. 12 and 14 of these. 14. 4 go here, right? And then 9 go. Okay, that's good. We need another sand, basically. Well, we have some ash, so not really. Okay, well, I think we can, like, start working it. I want to make sure I have something to drink, though, before. Okay, so let me cut down a coconut tree. Yeah. Let me see. Well, I don't have another stone. I should have taken it with me, but that's fine. That's fine. I can use this to peel. Okay, let's drink. Okay, now I'm feeling more comfortable to do whatever I want. I'm gonna break some of these, put them on fire to cook, and I'm gonna continue my work here with the kiln. So this, this. Okay, it's a bit crazy, but it gets the job done, I guess. Let's eat these. I'm a bit sleepy, but I want to finish the kiln and vases. Those are the key. Once you have them, well, you just wait the rain, and when it comes, you're gonna be fine. The second rain is not guaranteed when it comes, but it will come. So don't worry. You can use the salt water to refresh. We only have 7 salt waters, so we might not be able to do everything we want tonight, which is a shame because we had enough coconut shells, but okay. Right, let's me do the kiln. There we go, build it. I'm starting to get better at crafting. Nice. So now you can fire up the kiln and put some nice things in it. I messed it up. Oh, I'm making more bricks. Well, that's not gonna do it. Okay, we need some clay now. Need some clay. There we go. I'm gonna make one clay pot here. There we go. Okay, we are really thirsty, so let's do that. Drink. Good. Hungry? Don't worry about it. This will not kill you anytime soon, so. Okay, well, I would like to fire at least one. So let's see here. We can take the embers out and put those in and make some fire with that. That's faster than using the drill. And then you can put it back in. There we go. Put it back in, I said. Good. Now we can start firing our clay vase here. Good. And who knows, maybe we even eat a bit. Okay. Cool. Well, I would rather eat that, to be honest. Let's talk with Weston here. Good. So, we can make another vase, I guess. There we go. And, well, once these are done, you should be feeling pretty good about yourself. There we go. Then you just need to wait for the next rain. Okay, well, let's do 2. And let's say we stop here. Okay, well, we are hungry. Doesn't matter. We are really dirty, so we should wash. Let's wash in the sea. That's probably more efficient. Okay. We are thirsty, so that's something to think about. We can go to jungle, get those 2 waters and drink that, so that's no problem. We are really sleepy, so we should probably sleep actually. Day 7 and we already have 2 clay bowls going. Nice. Okay, let's turn that off. Let's sleep and then we're gonna solve our water problem. Once you have these 2 or 3 or whatever you can make without like dying or falling asleep on your feet, then you can like take care of your problems again. Clay pot cooler. Okay, good. Okay, we have a couple of clay vases. Once the rain falls, we can store the water in there, so that's amazing. Alright, let me take some cocoa shells and let's go get some water, shall we? We are really hungry. Well, we have some bananas actually. We can eat that. Let's eat some bananas. So it stops blinking. Oh, bananas also hydrate you a tiny bit, so that's really cool. I should remember to take a stone. Let's take a stone with me. And I don't know why I took that. Force of habit, I guess. Let's go to wetlands. So here we have 2 coconut water shells which we can cook and, well, then drink. We can also search for some more water, but we are a bit low on water, so it's probably the best idea to go back here. I'm gonna make a sharpened stone because this one will become an axe. I'm gonna take some sticks with me. Okay, here we are. We are really hot and losing water fast. So first things we're gonna do here is gonna wash ourselves to refresh. And then we're gonna cook these 2. So I can't take anything out, so we're gonna have to do it the hard way. There we go. Put these 2 here, ready in 30 minutes. Cool. I can make an axe with that. There we go. And then, well, maybe there's something to peel or eat or something. There we go. And now we just leave it to like cool down and, well, you'll be golden. You'll be golden. There we go. Some water. Well, drink it. Good. Okay, not gonna turn that off. We rushed these vases a bit, so that's why it looks right now that things are looking really bad. But if you have vases until day 7, you most probably have them ready for the second rain. And if not, well, then just fill up the cocoa shells and put them inside there. But what if the biggest problem happens? What if there's like no rain? What do we do then? Okay, so let's cover that scenario now. Let's say you're not getting any rain, right? And, well, your thirst is going down and there's nothing to drink. Well, first thing you can do is like you can use the rest of the puddles. So let me take some coconut shells here. Oh, hello bananas. A bit tired of them, so let's stop. Okay, come here. I'm gonna explore the wetlands. So we're gonna find another puddle. There are exactly 2 puddles here, so once you clean up the first one, you can go and find the other one. And this also ties up into our plan C later. If everything else falls, well, there's cave. If the cave falls, well, I'm gonna show you everything. So this is your next water source here. Okay. Let's take another stick. Let's go back. Okay, we're a bit tired. That's fine. Okay, let's start the fire. There we go. There you go. Now put these on fire. Okay. Do something for 30 minutes. Get it out. Put another 2 in. Do something for 30 minutes. Get them out. So these 2 are ready. You can put them in your clay vase. Or you can drink them. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's talk with Weston. Good. Let's eat some coconuts. Well, our stool is so low, we could drink the cocoa water as well. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's put the last one in. We can make some cocoa water. Oh, we actually have a drinkable coconut. There we go. Open another one. Okay, store that water in. So this is like your water, like your water you're saving up. But I'm not even drinking it that much. I'm drinking mostly coconut water anyway. Okay, well, we can make another one of these, I guess. Well, not really. I have enough dirt. Okay. Well, we are a tiny bit sleepy, so our dude probably wants to sleep. Let's sleep. We'll turn off the fire. Oh. Tomorrow, I guess. Let's go to sleep. See, a lot of mistakes I'm doing, but still doesn't really matter. Game is pretty easy if you keep your mind on your goal. Okay. Let's see here. We have some coconut half still empty. No. Let's eat a bit, see what's the situation. It's so-so. It's so-so. These will spoil, so let me feed them. Oh. Okay. It was a bit weird. Let me sleep a bit more. Why not? Kiln run out of fuel. Okay, talk to Weston again. Good. Wait a bit. There we go. So what do you do if you don't get any rain? Well, I don't know. You can always drink coconuts. As you see, that works all right. You can use the water from the ponds, as I showed. We have some here, so I'm gonna drink one now. I still have 3 more, and look how much you get back by doing that. We can boil that, or we can do it later. Let me fix my shelter leaf bed, though. Okay. Then we're gonna go in and explore some more. So, if you still don't get rain, let's say it's day 8 or 9 now, and you used all this water and you cannot, you have nothing else to drink, then you need a plan C, right? Well, then you can use the cave. So I'm gonna take a sharpened stone here. Well, I probably don't need it actually. We should have everything we need in the jungle now that I think about it. So we have a sharpened stone, stone axe. We can take 1 stone here. What is he doing? What is he gonna do? I don't know, we'll see. So there's another source of water in the game, believe it or not. 2 more. Okay, we're gonna do the harder one first. Or should we show the easier one first? Probably makes sense to... let's do the harder one first. Okay, keep exploring this area here. You want to find a dark cave. Okay. It takes a while to find it though. I think it's like 66%, maybe even a bit more. Bugs are annoying us a bit, don't worry about that. We found a lot of spider lilies, so if you get sick, get these and boil them in some hot water and you'll be fine. There we go, we found a cave. So, to explore this cave, you will need fire inside it, so you're gonna need like 5 stones. 4 stones, not 5, I'm silly. Well, like what you need generally for your fire. There we go, let's rest a bit, we're a bit tired. There we go. Okay, gonna need some sticks, some wood, now we can make it. Now we're gonna need, well, same thing as last time. You're gonna need a sharpened stone. You're gonna need... You could also carry this with you if you want. You don't actually need to like do everything here, but you can if you want. Bugs are attacking us, so we're gonna smoke some snake grass above the fire to get rid of that problem as well. There we go. So now with fire nice and quick, you can explore the dark cave. You're gonna find some copper, that's gonna be really useful for later, but for now, what you really want is the puddle. So you're gonna get like 1 cocoa shell of water from the cave every day, but when you find it, it's gonna be full and it's unsafe, so well, boil it. Okay, and yeah, some more water. Okay, cool, let me leave this here. I'm gonna turn that off. Copper is really good, but it will not help with water, so. Okay, sharpened stone, stone, whatever. Let's go back. Yeah. So you can go there like once per 1 day or once per 2 days if you're not getting any rain. Okay. So now we found some even... Oops, I didn't want to do that. Don't do that. Okay, let's drink it. Okay. So that's another water source you have. And then finally, the last water source, take an axe. Take some cocoa shells, go to the jungle. Free the banana tree of its captives, the bananas. Cut it down. Okay, and then put a coconut shell inside the stump. So every 6 hours... So from 1 banana stamp, you will get like 4 waters per day. So you can survive on these for quite a while actually, I'd say. Okay. Not to mention that bananas also give positive hydration as well. There we go. So we can come back here in 6 hours and take that out, or we can like hang around here for 6 hours. If you're like really thirsty, then maybe you want to do that, I don't know. You can use that time to make some useful things like quartz, which, like I said, are really useful. Oh, we can make a Zack now. Well, okay. Ready in 3 hours. Oh, this does go down. How long is it here, though? Oh, maybe even more than... Ooh. OP. So in 3 hours it's gonna be ready. Well, we have to take the darkness into account, I guess. Can't really do it during the dark. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. What's the situation? Ready in 2 hours. Well, yeah, dark's gonna be a bit of a problem. You can sleep here if you're really thirsty, I guess. Okay. Let's go back. So tomorrow morning we're gonna go and get some more water from there. Depending on how many bananas you found, you're gonna be better or worse off when it comes to like banana water. Let's call it like that. Okay. So all of these are like pretty much non-RNG dependent. You're almost sure to find a single banana tree in both wetlands and deep jungle when exploring. The first one is like free. You find it really soon. But even without that, cave should be way more than enough. Snake grass. There you go. You're a bit sleepy. Let's make like some fibers. Get that water out. Good. Maybe drink some cocoa water. I didn't drink cocoa water in a while, so I should probably be fine on that as well. Well, except we don't have any coconuts, so you know what we have to do? We have to find a cocoa tree and cut it down. And then we can drink that water. Oh. We can, let's see, where are my coconuts at? There we go. We can drink water from these. There we go. Stool pretty much fine again. Okay, so we are full on water. So yeah, that's like another day, and in the morning we have a banana water, and tomorrow evening we're gonna have some more water in the cave. And don't forget, we still have some water here, and we threw away some by accident. Yeah, life is good, I'd say. Life is good. Okay, let me sleep here. There's our bed. Could have something to drink. Nah. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Let's make fire again. Good. Let's put some sticks there. Okay. And well, the last water source, which I really prefer, is on top of the palm trees. It's called sap. But for that you need to climb, and that's RNG dependent, so I rather not include it here. But yeah, it is there. It is there. Okay, well then let's go into the jungle. I'm gonna take the water out and I'm gonna put the new one in. Ready in 6 hours again. Also, now we can make some nice meals, like a jungle salad or something. Let's see. We need oil for that. Okay. Right. But now you're like, you can do whatever the heck you want, really. The rain will fall eventually, and you should be really good. So let's go here. Let's like pad our supply a bit more. You can explore the cave. Cave is really good for exploring, actually. Let me show you. Rocks. There we go. So in the cave there's a skeleton. It will demoralize you a little bit, but trust me, this is way worth it. What if you rip it? Oh, there we go. I was hoping that will happen. So now you can make cocoa milk. So you put some of that and you put some coconut water or water. But I'll say coconut water is better, probably. Coconut water, you put some coconut. There you go. So now you can make coconut milk. You can drink that. So it gives a little bit of diarrhea, but gives quite a bit of hydration. So that's really good. You can make. You can also make coconut oil. So, yeah, the cloth you get back. By the way, you don't like use it. So no worries about that. Okay. Open that up, get it in there, good. Coconut oil you make by boiling coconut milk. So you put it on fire, wait for 2 hours, then you can make like things like jungle salad. You can use like lemon snake grass for this. This is like amazing. But you can also use banana stems. Then you need some toppings like bananas, almonds, something like that. Should all be easy to get. And then you're gonna need some oil. I'm gonna need some salt. You get salt by boiling some water, some seawater, or just let. Oh, we already have some salt. Okay, I don't know where that came from, but it's easy enough to get, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, and now you just wait for the oil. We can go and check if we got that. If we got that water from the banana stump. You should probably write it down so you don't check it too often for nothing. Let's see, can we do anything smart here? Well, not really. We can explore a bit, I guess. Okay. Let's weave one, I guess. Okay, not enough more water. And yeah, let's head back. Let's get that. Okay. We could work on our efficiency now, I guess. Okay, so now we can make a torch because we made some oil. But I'm not gonna make a torch just yet. Let's get that out. And let's make some salad. And well, let's see how much the salad hydrates us. So we're like around half. So yeah, it did give us some diarrhea as well. So it's not ideal. But anyway, we are okay with water. We have like water supply is growing slowly. We are on day 9 and well, soon we'll be able to get some more water from the cave. And yeah, you can like slowly work through your bananas, and when you run out of bananas, then you can like go for the sap, for the palm sap. Like, yeah. But this already should keep you like, that's like 5 water thingies. So if you keep yourselves not very hot, like washing yourself and taking good care of yourself, like with coconuts, and so with coconut water and with 5 water servings, you should survive for like, I'll say 4 or 5 days. And if you don't get rain by day 14, and in 5 days you're gonna get 5 more from the like cave, yeah, it should be fine. Anyway, I'm gonna end this tutorial here. So I guess I hope you got like the picture how you can like survive without rain, and I'm pretty glad the rain didn't fall yet. So we are ready for it. We have some water clay vases which we can fill with water. And we can make more if we want to make sure we are totally fine before the next one falls. So let's say rain starts falling. You can make a bunch of clay vases during that day while it's falling. So, but 2 should be enough. 2 plus fill all the coconut shells you have, and then make some more of make some more clay vases and transfer. And then start thinking about food, because this will kill you. But the way I play, see, we are playing almost 10 days. It went from middle to like here. So if you play like I played, like right now, you would be able to survive 40 days. So you have 40 days to find a better food source. And believe me, that's a lot of time when you don't have to care about rain anymore. So yeah, if you have any questions about this, well, lengthy tutorial, but I hope it's useful, then, well, please ask in the comments, and, well, I will be glad to answer. I didn't play everything perfectly by any means. I made a hat, which I don't think it's needed. I started making the basket, and I never finished it. I destroyed a like 1 water serving, and we still have, like, what, that's 5 left over, and we have, like, what? We have a banana stump going, and we have another banana stump here available if we need it. And in the cave, well, we have another water serving already ready, and another one filling up. So yeah, it shouldn't be too much of a problem to survive the water, even if the rain doesn't fall. So yeah, cool. Well, I hope this was useful. I wish you all a wonderful day. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye bye.